Tensions reached motion of no confidence point at the Horowhenua District Council today, with councillors formally moving against their mayor. Last week, the first-term mayor, Michael Feyen, was called a dictator as a council meeting descended into chaos, with the lights being switched off and all but one of the councillors walking out. Emma Hatton reports.
Horowhenua District Councillors held an extraordinary meeting this morning and approved a vote of no confidence in the mayor by 7 votes to 1. Mayor Michael Feyen abstained from voting, but he did have to chair the meeting and had to compose himself as he read out the motion.
The motion that as elected members we have no confidence in Mayor Feyen to lead us, the Horowhenua District Council, to represent us or our community, to honour the obligations. This is a hard case reading this out.
Deputy Mayor Wayne Bishop proposed the vote and rattled off a list of issues he had with Mr Feyen's leadership.
Bullying and harassment of staff to the point of risk to health and safety, uncertainty in terms of representation, whether it's a mayor, councillor or individual, unfounded accusations of fraudulent behaviour, breaches in law and privacy, threats of legal action against staff.
Most of the 8 councillors attending the meeting took the chance to speak. Ross Campbell was the only councillor to support Mr Feyen. He also was the only councillor left last Wednesday after a mass walkout at a meeting when the mayor accused the councillors of being subordinate to the council's chief executive, David Clapperton. Today, Councillor Barry Judd said he would support Mr Feyen if he changed his ways.
Definitely supporting the motion and will continue to. However, it stands that if you lead and lead fairly and make good decisions, I will follow you. But in its current form, I will not, and I support the motion.
After the meeting, Michael Feyen described the vote as a disgrace.
On a local level, they absolutely wanted change, and that's why it's voted in. People that follow the politics of this area, they understand why it was done. We have an extreme bullying mentality here, but I don't cave over to bullies. Simple.
Mayors cannot be removed by councillors, and Local Government New Zealand says a vote of no confidence carries no legal weight. For his part, Michael Feyen says he hopes the vote will propel central government to intervene, and he'll only step aside if the public calls for it. For Checkpoint, Emma Hatton.